Hi, my name is Amber Thielen, and today we are going to be talking about infographics and making them through Canva. So, for this assignment, we had to create an infographic over whatever we wanted to. And so I made mine with this template, and I changed a lot about it. I kept the pictures and the colors and this, but the words are completely mine. So, for my infographic, I made mine over the scientific method. And I explained the different steps of it and explained them. So for the first one, it's question and describing how to make a hypothesis and what a hypothesis is. And then research, which would be looking up the information that based on your hypothesis. Testing your question, which would be the experiment. And then gathering the data, writing down the information while you're doing it. And then the conclusion of, did this fit my hypothesis? Did it not? And figuring out where it went wrong. So I would use this for first grade just to introduce them to the scientific method and do a fun little experiment with them in class. So I think this could impact learning because, one, the pictures are cute and silly. What kid isn't going to love these pictures? It kind of reminds me of Pete the Cat a little bit, and first graders love that book, so it could be a fun way to relate it. I really liked making the infographic. I think my only issue and my struggle was just figuring out how to put it into words that a first grader would find interesting and understand. So for a first grader, I think that an infographic on addition, just showing examples or showing the steps on how to do a simple addition problem could be a fun way to do it, using silly pictures and just simple words, not a lot, just a simple explanation. So for the ITSE standard that I chose 2.5b, design authentic learning activities. Educators design authentic learning activities that incorporate technology to advance student outcomes and develop opportunities for students to apply their knowledge. So how this relates to Canva is, I use Canva a lot, and by using it, you can create presentations, you can create homework assignments, you could even do interactive things with Canva. So there's plenty of ways to advance student outcomes and create ways for students to apply their knowledge, not only by doing it online, but by doing worksheets and doing a presentation. So there's plenty of ways to do that. And then the Nebraska standard I chose was 1.N3b. Compare two-digit numbers using words greater than, less than, equal to, and symbols greater than, less than, equal to. Justify comparisons based on the number of tens and ones. So with this, you can create worksheets or you can make an interactive Canva to have the students compare and show that they understand which number is larger and which number is smaller. And you could even do it by making one number way larger, like if it's 10 compared to 1, make the 10 large and the 1 small, so that they can kind of get a visual as well as just being able to count using their fingers and saying, oh, I have 10 fingers instead of 1 finger. So I think that is a cool way to do it. So next, we are going to discuss how to make an infographic. And I'm going to teach you as teachers how to make an all about me for your students, especially if you're working with the younger kiddos. So for mine, I chose one that's pretty. It's got hand-drawn pictures on it, and it's very colorful. So first, we're going to start by changing the picture. So how I do that is by going into uploads and picking the picture I want. I upload it, and then if you drag it in there, you can add it as your own photo. And then typing is pretty easy. It's just like a normal one. So you'll just change whatever part you want. So I'll leave the hello I'm and put my name. And you can change it with however you'd like and make it how you want. So if I wanted to delete a flower, I could delete the flower, but I wanted that flower, so I can bring it back. So about me, I'm just going to put some fun facts. I love to hike and be outdoors. And if I wanted to, I could include a picture of the outdoors. And I can even make it into a fun shape. There we go. And so, gotta remember how to do it now. There we go. So you can do it by doing a frame and then picking any shape that you want. So I could make it into a heart and then drag that picture in, and now I have a picture of it. I don't want that picture in there though, so we're going to. So, I love to hike and be outdoors. Sorry, my screen's a little small, so it's hard to see. And then another fun fact about me is that I have a dog named Bruce. And that he is a Saint Bernard. And of course, when you say you have a dog, you have to include a picture of it. So I will include this picture of Bruce where he's pouting. And then I can go back into the elements and change it. This one I'll do that one, and then add that in and put it in the corner. Just right there. And then you can add whatever facts you want to. So I'm just going to do 2 for now. I guess that was more for fun facts, but you understand the point. And if you want to change the color of an outline, you just go in there and it gives you the colors that are already on your presentation. So if you want it to match, you could change this one to the dark blue, the teal color, or the purple. Whatever color you want is the color that you can use. I liked the color it was at, so I'm going to leave it at that one. And you can also add tables or anything that you want. So you could also change it. So instead of fun facts, say, I want to do my favorites. And so for some, you can make a bulleted list. So for mine, I'll put blueberry Red Bull. Oop, you gotta remember to type. And I'll also put that my favorite food is chicken parm. I'm sorry, I'm not wearing my glasses, so it's kind of hard to see. And then, as I said, you can change it however you'd like. So thank you for watching, and I hope you guys all enjoy using Canva. I personally love it. I use it for all of my presentations. I love that they have templates, so you can use a theme that's already designed. I am a very creative person, but I'm not good at putting my vision into real life. And so having Canva to give me a template of what I'm envisioning makes it so that I'm not having to spend the extra time creating something. So thank you for watching, and I really hope you use Canva because it is a great resource to use. Thank you.